Kingdom people, they want to shine like you, but they don't know how to. So kingdom people, listen. There are people who are watching you, dare I say, stalking you, studying you, trying to keep up with your every move, trying to figure you out. They're overall monitoring you. They have monitoring spirits, and some of them are monitoring spirits. And so what they have noticed is that you have a glow about you. You carry a light. You have a light. And they see that you shine. And they feel like you're really shining. Some feel like you outshining them. And a lot of these people had this attitude like they were better than you. They were looking for you to chase after them, so to speak. You know, want to befriend them or be in their friend group or circle or whatever the case may be. They were looking for you to be coming after them because they thought they was hot stuff. And kingdom people, I ain't saying that they not hot stuff. They wasn't hot stuff. But what had happened was, and what is happening is, they not hot stuff in comparison to your light. Now, are you comparing? No. But guess who is? They are. They're comparing themselves to you. These are the kind of people, this is what they do. They compare themselves to everybody. They size up everybody because they feel like they have to be the best among everybody. These are also the kind of people that like to be around people who they deem as beneath them. And so what had happened was, and what is happening is, they don't see you as beneath them. They don't feel like they're above you. They started off thinking that because you just be chilling, you be minding your business, you stay out the way, you just go about your life, you're calm these days. And even if you're not all that calm, when they see you and what they see with you is that you are, and I say that because some of us are still work in progresses. And so they be thinking you some little weak, measly something. You ain't standing on nothing. Mainly because you're not showy. You're not boastful. You're not like, you know, rah, 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 and I got this and I got that. Like they are. Because they think that their value or their value do come from what they have, what they have obtained. Even their jobs, even their so-called statuses. And what has happened is, kingdom people, being around you make them feel like they're not that chick, they're not that guy, because they see that you, for one, you shine brighter than them, but also what they've learned is you have higher standards. And so they realize they don't have standards like that. They just going after stuff. And they notice that you don't care about things like that, even though you do care about taking care of yourself. You know, making sure your business is straight and you're not one who's out here reckless and irresponsible. But you're not like see me. You're not showy. You're chill. And you may very well be doing some things, but you don't have to broadcast it. You're pretty quiet about it. A lot of it is that you've learned how that you need to be. You've learned that you have to move in silence. But with these people, you wouldn't have never been telling them anyway, because they're not your people. But here's the thing. They see you shining. And again, they realize that they don't shine like that. And they want to shine like you, but they don't know how. And here's the thing. You shine like that because of the God in you, because of the Christ in you, because you have a relationship with God, because you follow the ways of Christ, because you're in your word. And if you're not in it, get in it. Either way, you're seeking him. Even if you have to seek him a little more, seek him a little deeper, you are doing more than what they're doing, and it's showing up in you, through you, in your life. Even if you feel like you struggling, even if you feel like you don't have everything in order and it's this over here need to be taken care of, and man, this is an issue. But here's the thing, kingdom people, you rely on God. You trust God. You know God gonna work your stuff out. And because you trust God, you still shine. You carry that light because you trust God. You're with God. So even when you have problems or things come up in life, you trust God. God is going to work it out. You're walking in his light, and that causes you to shine. Now, these people, they don't walk with God. In fact, unfortunately, they walk with Satan. Quite literally. Prayerfully, they will turn that around and they will walk with God. And not just for the reason of wanting to shine like you, but because they really want God. But even if it starts with wanting to shine like you, you know, that's okay. Because God has a way of showing us, whoever, what it's really about. He has a way of letting us know, or should I say humbling us, bringing us down, level-heading us, so to speak. But you have to start somewhere. But you know, that reminds me of how he said, let your light so shine that people will see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. So even when they see your light shining, they want to shine like that, and it makes them glorify your Father in heaven. And not only just glorify him, but seek him. Then they're on, at least on that path to where God can work that out in them, so that eventually, I'ma say, they can shine, not necessarily like you, but the way they need to shine, for who they are, for who God called them to be. And so, kingdom people, what's going on right now is they want to shine like you. And some of these people, listen, they think that the way to shine like you is to siphon your energy. In fact, it's a lot of that going on right now. People are pulling at your energy. They're trying to siphon your energy for themselves. They want to use your energy for themselves because they want to shine like you. They even want to move like you. They want to believe like you. They want to show up like you. They want what they see in you, which is ultimately the way you shine. And so, yes, there are people trying to pull at your energy. There are people that they think that's the way, because a lot of these people operate in the occult. They're these witchy people, these kind of people who operate in the dark arts kind of witchcraft. So they think that's the way to go because that's the way they know. They don't want to, at this point, do it God's way. But again, prayerfully, they'll get there. What's happening, kingdom people, is that you're planting a seed for them to want Christ, to turn to Christ. You're planting a seed that where they know what it looks like to walk with God, to walk with Christ. You're planting a seed. And so it starts there. So again, prayerfully, at some point, they will get to the point to where they realize that they have to actually walk with God, follow God, walk with God, walk with Christ. I don't know if I said that right. But you get what I'm saying. They will get to that point prayerfully. We pray for them that they will. But what you have to understand, kingdom people, is they want to shine like you. Even if they coming at you and attacking you. See, this is a lot of what be happening too. People be attacking you. They initially start attacking you for that light you carry, thinking you're an easy target. Then they find out that you're not as soft as you look. I mean, you soft, especially for my women. And you may have some gentleness about you for my men, absolutely. But you're not no peon out here in these spiritual streets. Okay? They found that out. So that made them want to attack you more, because then they wanted to defeat you. Because you're so strong. You wasn't an easy target. But then they found out they can't do that. That makes them want to have what you have. That shine. Yeah, that strength. But that strength is encapsulated in that shine. And so they want to shine like that. They want to have that what you have. They want to have that strength and be able to shine like that at the same time. But they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to do it. And, you know, maybe they'll find their way. Maybe they'll find their way. Maybe, you know, maybe they'll get their, prayerfully they'll get their minds right so that they can find their way. But kingdom people, understand that a lot of the reason why people are attacking you now, coming for you, is because they're trying to extrapolate your energy. They're trying to extrapolate your essence from you so that they can shine like you. Because they want to shine like you, but they don't know how to.